Hey friends, this is Shalina from the West Davidson Public Library. Welcome back to the second part of my series on genealogy. The purpose of this series is to show the free resources you can access with your library card on nclive.org. Now, if you need help signing up to NC Live, please refer back to my first video. So let's get to it. From this screen, you're going to go to Browse All Databases. Scroll down, and in the Subjects list, select Genealogy and Historical Maps. Now, I've already covered the first three links on this list, so we're going to start with Heritage Quest. Heritage Quest is an awesome resource because you can access the federal census records all the way back to the 1790s. There's family and local histories, war records, obituaries. Now, an interesting note about the census records is that the census records from the 1890 census were lost in a fire in 1921, so records from that period may be sparse. But census records are important because they show who is living where under one roof, their ages, their jobs, and even if they could read or write. So let's go back to the main menu. And from here, we're going to go to the Historic North Carolina Digital Newspaper Collection. This is an interesting resource because old newspapers are great for obituaries, marriage announcements, birth announcements, but also family drama. So I'm going to go up to the search bar here and I'm going to put Hatfield in my search. Let's narrow the search down a little bit with this slider. And here in the Washington Progress from Washington, North Carolina, this was published in 1888. Here is an article, An Interstate War, Kentuckians and West Virginians in a Deadly Conflict. Now this is talking about the Hatfields and McCoys. Possibly the most famous family feud, at least in our local history. So this is really cool local history, and it's a genealogical history for me because my family is related to the McCoys. So we'll go back to the main menu, and right now we're going to select Sanborn Maps, North Carolina. The North Carolina Sanborn Maps Sanborn Maps was a publisher of detailed maps of the United States from the 19th and 20th centuries. Now, what's cool about this is these maps give a bird's eye view of what was going on with the land in the earlier part of the 20th century or even the later part of the 19th century. This is an interesting resource for checking out your family lands. What was there? What was going on? So this is a really interesting and fun way to learn about yourself. These are great resources provided to you for free by nclive.org. And I hope that you find some interesting information. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you find interesting information about your family, feel free to share it in the comments. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you soon.